This is your pre-market update from Bajaj Broking, where we bring you the latest market insights to keep you ahead of the curve. Tune in for our evening update for the full market wrap. Global cues remain positive after Wall Street hit record highs and Brent crude fell near $83. GIFT Nifty signals a flat opening, with Nifty expected to trade with a positive bias in the 23,600 to 24,050 range. Resistance is placed near 24,000 to 24,100, while support lies at 23,720 and 23,600. Bank Nifty is likely to remain range-bound between 57,000 and 57,500. Despite strong DII buying of 3,189.26 crore rupees, limited FII short covering may cap upside unless Nifty decisively breaks above 24,000. Let's look at the Indian market. GIFT Nifty signals a flat opening for the Indian market. Nifty spot in today's weekly expiry session is likely to trade in the range of 23,600 to 24,050. Indian benchmark indices opened with a gap up and thereafter largely consolidated throughout the session. Some profit booking emerged near the psychologically important 24,000 level during the latter half of the day. However, the indices managed to close in positive territory. Market sentiment remained supported by easing geopolitical tensions, a sharp decline in Brent crude oil prices to around $83 per barrel, and a recovery in the Indian rupee. Despite surrendering a portion of their intraday gains, the benchmark indices ended the session firmly in the green. At close, the Nifty 50 gained 231 points or 0.98% to settle at 23,853, while the Sensex advanced 736 points or 0.97% to close at 76,264.33. The Nifty, however, faced immediate resistance near the psychologically important 24,000 mark. On the sectoral front, Nifty Realty emerged as the top performing sector, extending its recent rally, followed by strong gains in cement and auto stocks. In contrast, the pharma and healthcare counters witnessed some profit booking after recent outperformance. All other major sectoral indices ended the session in positive territory. The broader market remained resilient and outperformed the benchmark indices. The Nifty Midcap 100 index gained 781.55 points or 1.29% to close at 61,549, while the Nifty Small Cap 100 index advanced 202 points or 1.11% to settle at 18,400, reflecting broad-based participation in the market rally. Index formed a bearish candle with a higher high and a higher low and a bullish gap below its base, signaling positive bias and mild profit booking at higher levels around the 24,000 levels. The index continues to sustain above the 20 and 50 days EMA. Volatility is likely to be high in today's session on account of the Nifty weekly F&O expiry. We believe the index to consolidate with a positive bias in the range of 23,600 to 24,050. Dips should be used as a buying opportunity as bias remains positive above Friday's breakout area of 23,500 to 23,600. On the higher side, resistance is placed at 24,000 to 24,100 levels, being the confluence of the higher band of the last 2 months falling channel and the measuring implication of the recent range breakout, 23,050 to 23,550. For Nifty, resistance is placed at 23,930 and 24,050, while support lies at 23,720 and 23,600. For Bank Nifty, resistance is positioned at 57,480 and 57,750 with support at 56,850 and 56,600. Let's look at the global and Asian markets. Wall Street hit record highs as the US-Iran preliminary peace framework eased geopolitical risks, pushing WTI crude down nearly 5% to $80.75 and Brent near $83. The Nasdaq surged 3.07% to 26,683.94. The S&P 500 gained 1.65% to 7,554.29 and the Dow rose 0.91% to 51,671.03, while the VIX fell 8.26% to 16.21. Asian markets traded on a mixed note after strong gains earlier in the week. South Korea's Kospi continued its recovery, rising 0.80% or 68.69 points to 8,614.68. Japan's Nikkei 225 slipped 0.13% or 88.61 points to 69,228.67. Australia's S&P/ASX 200 also edged lower by 0.23% or 20.4 points to 8,893.6.
We encourage you to check out the description below for a more in-depth analysis of the option chain, including detailed data and insights. We cover the latest trends, key levels, and options activity to help you stay updated on market movements and make informed decisions. Be sure to visit for all the latest information and expert analysis.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Please read all documents carefully before investing.